righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 40, verse 6. The voice said, cry. And he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of him. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience, of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And what I want to get into today, is going into the topic of the righteous world to come. Okay? The righteous world to come. You see? And when you go into Isaiah 40 and 6, and you go into it, it says, the voice said, cry. And he said, what shall I cry? Okay, so this pretty much the Lord putting the spirit, on his men to preach in a certain way. Okay, and that's why the Lord is dealing with the ministry of teaching and prophesying. Okay, but there's a specific mindset that the Lord wants to be pushed upon the believers. Okay, so as you read on, it said, the voice said, cry. And he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, because the spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it. Surely the people is grass. Okay? And we're supposed to be pushing a mindset on our people that this is a temporal, setup that we're existing in. Okay? We're supposed to be painting a picture of the world to come. So the Lord, is saying, look, the grass withereth, and he compared who? People as to grass. Okay? Because this place is withering. The condition of the earth, the way people are, the way people think, people are withering. Okay? This place is done. Matter of fact, let's get this in Isaiah 24. And see, this way of existing is finna fade away. Okay? This is a temporal setup. Okay? So we shouldn't be too overly concerned about it, man. Okay? We should be concerned in the things that's to come. The things, that's promised. The righteous kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. The new heaven, the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. Okay? Now, you go to Isaiah 24 and 4, it said, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Okay? So this current earth is fading away. Okay? The people that are so proud, they're beginning to languish. They're beginning to become miserable. Okay? People are miserable in this setup, man. And it's a very miserable setup because it's based off of oppression and overworking, underappreciated. It's a very miserable setup, man. Okay? The marriage is horrible. Okay? People are miserable than ever, man. Okay? Children are a burden. Why? Why is it like this, man? The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Because there's a standard that's supposed to be upheld in the earth, and the Bible gives us that standard. And when that standard is not upheld, then now you have a society that's producing death and misery, man. Okay? So the earth is languishing. People are fading away. Look at the whole juice thing. People are literally just fading out the picture. Okay? Trusting in who? The wicked. Okay? And this man plans on doing nothing but bringing more and more death. Okay? Marriages have faded away. Okay? No one understands their role. That's why you have all these, YouTube, communities of red pill, and then you have the women trying to keep feminists alive, and all this back and forth. Okay? Everything is faded away. The basic, structures of society and functions of society are diminishing under this man's rulership, man. It's fading away. And that's why we should be tapped into the world to come when everything will be restored, man. But right now, this place is fading, man. Okay? It says, therefore therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. And that's in the condition of the earth, the mindset of the people, this rebellion, against righteousness, is going to bring on their destruction through fire, man. Okay? And these people are going to be like grass. Most High finna set the grass on fire, the people. Okay? So when you go to Isaiah 40 and read again, this is the book of Isaiah. All right, chapter 40, verse 7. Okay, I will read 6. It says, the voice said, cry, and he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, because the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it. Surely the people is grass. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our power shall stand forever. And within that word, there's a what? An everlasting righteous kingdom. Okay? Where the nation of Israel will be in rulership eternally. That's what we should be really investing in, man. Okay? We should invest more and more into the world to come, and invest less and less into this society, man. Okay? Because we're in a time of a transition, man. Alright? And we can't be entangled with the affairs of this life, man, because we have spiritual matters to take care of, man. Okay? This is 1 Peter. Alright? He's quoting this pretty much, showing you that what the apostles taught with the Old Testament. Okay? This 1 Peter 1 and 23. Matter of fact, I started on 22. It says, seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit. You see, obedience is purifying us, man. The more that we tap into who we are and what is pleasing unto our power, is purifying us, man. It's putting us in a great order. Okay? It says, seeing you have purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love to the brethren, see that you love one another with pure heart fervency, being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible. Because see, this word that has been planted in us is making us incorruptible. Okay? We've been planted. All right, this word been planted in us is making us incorruptible. It's springing up something that's incorruptible. Okay? It says, by the word of the Most High, which liveth and abideth forever. For all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of men as the flower of grass. The grass wither, and the flower falleth away, but the word of the Lord endureth forever. And this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. Okay? Because guess what? In the kingdom, the standards of righteousness, all right, the commandments, all right, that's going to be the eternal standard of how we govern existence, man. We're going to get the the earth in order. And then when we branch out to other planets, it's gonna be the same word that's gonna govern other planets, man. This is eternal forever, ever expanding, ever evolving, ever growing. We are tapped into eternity right now, man. When we engulf in the spirit, man. You know, the world is temporal. This shit ain't gonna matter, especially when chaos come. The thing that people love and cherish and think so much about and hold in high esteem, it's not even finna matter in the times to come. Okay? When the dollar crashes, when it's chaos, man, these things are not even gonna matter. Okay? These things are very temporal. And we have to keep, our eyes on the prize of the eternal, and not get so consumed in the temporal. You see? Let's get that. And 2 Corinthians chapter 4. 2 Corinthians 4. Okay. And 17 said, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So even this temporal chastening and affliction that we go through, which is molding us to endure unto the salvation, is working for us an eternal weight of glory. That's why you can't compare it. Okay? Even if you've been in a dungeon, just surviving off 1 cup of water and and some peanuts for 30 years, it can't compare to the eternal glory that the Lord has in store. Okay? So we can't get overwhelmed and engulfed in the temporal. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Okay? And the kingdom that we can't see, that we believe in, is going to be an eternal kingdom. Okay? And see, we walk in faith. We know that it's coming. It's going to be established. Okay? And what we're doing now is devoting more and more of our time to that kingdom, man. Okay? When we teach this word, we're prepping, all right, our people for the kingdom to come. Okay? When we invest in ourselves in the spirit, when we read, research, okay, fast, pray, we're investing in ourselves so we can be the best version of ourselves in the spirit, so we can be more apt to teach, okay, and forward the kingdom to the believers, man. Okay? This is a labor. We're laboring for the world to come, the kingdom to come. Okay? That's our mindset. You see? So that was the point. All right, I get this here. We'll end it here. And this is Yahushua speaking in Matthew 24 and 35. Okay. It says, heaven and earth shall pass away. The current rulership, okay, this heaven, all right, of Esau, he's in his heaven. This wicked rulership is Esau's heaven. But that's finna pass away. Okay, the earth in this condition, in this state, the earth as we know it, even the names of, the countries and the lands and, the names of animals, like everything finna change. All this finna pass away. It's finna be a whole new order in the earth, man. Okay? It said, but my word shall not pass away. Okay? And through the word, an eternal kingdom, an eternal righteous kingdom will be established with Yahushua sitting on the throne of David, man. So that was the point. I pray that you brothers and you few sisters are edified. Till next time I say Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Babal, DTA soon.